Hello, Pete.
Hey, bud.
So, yeah, fire.
We're trying to celebrate. Celebrate? We're not. We're trying to separate CHR from the hot side of the turbo, and it's not for playing. We've tried penetrating oil. We've tried everything. So
We tried
did try butane, which, if those who know, burns at a temperature. This burns a lot hotter, and we're now on MAP gas.
Plus the flames,
plus the flames, insane.
It's a lot more professional than the butane.
For those of you who know me in IRL, this is what we use when we're joining pipe together as a plumber. Soldering pipe together.
And here on the other turbo, it's currently soaking. If you think that any of these activities are criminal, then that's Pete's fault. Soaking whatever that is in fast release.
Yeah, I've just realised in these videos you've not told anybody yet about the fact that we're going to a turbo.
Oh yes, we're good. Well, to be honest, this could be put in whenever. So at some point we'll tell them we're going twin turbo, but they might figure it out by the fact there's two. There's two. So yeah. But we're going twin turbo.
And the TD04Ls, which I know someone's going to go, I want a bigger turbo than fucking TD04 and the one you said. Yeah, you do. But these will spill to like 400 horse easy, which is what we're aiming for. Because anything else in an Mx5 is a fucking waste of time. And now somebody in the video in the comments is going to put, Greg Peters is making 500. Yeah, alright.
He sounds salty about this, but... Right, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the size of the things is, yes. This one, very nice. And the other one, which I will attempt to do with one hand, but don't really want to do with one hand. Oh, which way is it? What's that? So, obviously, the big yellow one's a bit hotter.
The nuts?
Hello.
What about?
We'll talk about Pete's nuts. No, there was a, what's it called? A little...
I know what it's called, but I'm not telling you.
Little knob thing that's, I can't remember the name of it.
Whatever they used to call you in high school.
Beautiful.
Pin.
There you go. There was a pin in there.
Dowel, pin,
And there
dowel,
was another
dowel.
one in there. Oh, sorry, too far. So we've got them out. Where do they belong in these like little holes here. That's the hot one, so maybe don't touch that. And there. And now what needs to happen is they need to be split because we need to rotate 90 degrees because of where they're going to sit in the engine bay, which is at the front. Now, turbos are tough, so they've been sent off to a professional, and we're going to move on to a new day with new problems. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with Pete's drinking game from episode 6.
Hi, darlings.
Hello. Ian and Darrell are also here, but I don't know if I can point the there they are. I don't want to point the camera towards the open door, so this is the car so far. It's back on all 4 wheels. Currently, we're working on injectors, and so that's why the intake manifold's off. On terms of wiring, Ian's here, so something might happen, but all the wires are currently in there. Yeah, but we're on all 4 wheels. I'll bring you around the other way, where you can't see very much. But again, all 4 wheels, which is nice. And the engine mounts are still going strong, which is nice, because I welded them last year now. But we haven't put any, we haven't turned the engine on, obviously. So I think Pete's also done a little bit of work on the wiring in here. And then if we go over here, this is what we're currently working on. These are the original 1UZ injectors. And if you look in here, these are the new ones. They're Bosch 550s, I believe. They'll be going in. I think there's some spacing that needs to be done or something like that. These are a pain in the ass. But yeah, that's happening, which is fun. Yeah, that's basically what's going on. So in a moment, I'm going to put all of the injectors in. And then we're going to hopefully today we're going to clamp this down, but we're also working on Darrell's car, which is another Mark 1 Mx5. So yeah, putting coilovers on that. But yeah, this is what's going on. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Right, welcome to the injector workstation. So I've just put the caps on, so there's a little blue thing a bit like this, O-ring, that I've lubricated in there. Next I'm lubricating the black things, and I'm applying silicone in all of the holes that are yet to, that one and that one, yet to have injectors in them. And then we will take the fuel rail off. I'll probably get someone to help me with this next bit. Take the fuel rail off, put all the injectors in, and then put the fuel rail back on with the injectors, and hopefully bolt it down as well. So that's the plan. A bit messy, but there you go. Injectors going in. Even though, move the silicone out of the way, they're all lubed up now on the black O-rings, and Pete bought me a chair for my birthday, so thank you kindly, Pete.
Actually, can we be honest? I didn't buy it for your birthday. I bought it a month later for your birthday because I didn't forget. I just thought your birthday was in February.
That's okay. It's not important because, I mean, like, let's be honest, most blokes don't even know their friends' last names.
I keep saying yours wrong, so I'm just going to be quiet.
Mine's difficult, all right?
And also, David just spends most of his time sacking his ass in the workshop, so I thought he might as well be at least comfy. There's some wheels on that one, so I can push him to different places.
It's my supervisor chair. Right, so now it's time to take the fuel rail off.
I just want to say as well, a lot of people have said all I do is sit down, vape and drink. And
it's pretty true.
Pretty true, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, John. You know who you are. And my workshop's been tidied. That as well got pulled to my attention. But we've got another Mark 1 in for repair today, which I've just been fighting with. But we are on with that. So we've got one of our subscribers' cars in for work.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
technically a subscriber.
He is a subscriber. I'm a subscriber too, technically.
Yeah, but your car can't come in for work because you binned it.
Can't come in at the moment. Right, that's a story for another day.
Because you binned it.
It's fuel rail time. So
it is fuel injectors.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Update number 5012. I think I've said that one before. They're lubed up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and others. We're bolted on. Fuel rail, nice. All of the injectors sitting nice. So that's fantastic. Again on this side, lovely jubbly, sound as a pound. I'm gonna have a can. See you later. Right, this is what the engine now looks like. It's not bolted down, but this is what it'll look like with the fuel rails in. We've got a little concern because these nuts can't go any further, but it's all tight. We're not too concerned about it, so I'm not going to go anywhere anytime soon. Yeah, quite nice, I think. And this is the idler control valve. Yeah, looking nice. So yeah, Pete, what do you think? Okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that idler control valve is billet. Anyway, that's enough V8s for that session. We're going to move on to some wiring.
Because they film everything, they literally could go back through.
Fucker.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm filming this bit because why is the intake manifold off, Ian?
Because someone knocked a tiny little piece of plastic for one of our connectors into the V. So then we had to disassemble the whole of the intake to be able to get our hands into the V.
Very good.
Yes.
Pete, you said you got a question for the audience.
How long will it take you at home to do 1, 2, 3?
Oh, for God's sake.
3 crimps. It took David so far the best part of 4 hours.
That's bollocks.
It's not fucking 4 hours.
I got here over an hour ago.
I've
and
done
he's still
several
going.
crimps over and over again.
Why are you redoing them?
Because I didn't do the wires the right length.
You didn't bother measuring, did you?
What do you do when you're building things?
Not measure.
Just wing it.
Wing
That
it.
explains a lot.
Yeah, but we're wiring up today. Yeah, Pete's done a lot of wiring. Yeah, now I'm doing that. Shit. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This side's done on the coils and the injectors. On the other side, we've got whatever that is. We've got a throttle that you can rev from inside the cabin. So that's fun. We've got the knock sensors on both sides have been wired in. This is being wired in. I don't actually know what half of these are. I think that's cam and there's crank as well. Pete could update me on all this information, but yeah, it's all wired up, or it's all being wired up. It's quite exciting. The injectors are down as well. It's exciting.
We just decided to see if it would fit, and the original cable seems to do the full throttle the whole way without any adjustment. So
Pretty handy, isn't it?
I'm not going to make any brum brum noises.
That's all right. That can be added in post-production. Ladies and gentlemen, work is occurring.
Fuel pump and red, yeah. Oh, pull it through, baby. Make me want it.
You're on camera. This is going in.
I don't fucking care. That's what. That's what she said. She said that wouldn't make any sense.
What's the other one?
You don't know. She could be a kinky
What one?
person.
What's the other one?
Yellow. No, it's not. Red and orange.
You want any heat shrink?
I will have you.
Can I have some that would fit around this wire, please? Just a singular wire. One may have been stabbed.
Because Ian stabbed a wire, Matt thought it was necessary to come down the next day and supervise him. Good afternoon.
These lines. Is mine quieter than his at least?
I haven't heard it all.
No.
Ian's is quite loud.
This is really loud. I don't think mine's that loud. It's not that loud. It just, as long as it's under like 96 dB, it's fine, right?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. That's the chassis loom. There's a Peter worrying about what he's done.
No, I'm fucking running fuel lines.
Right.
Don't worry about what we've done.
All right, yeah, we're untangling this mess and then we're going to rip things out of it. Are we? Are we ripping things out of it?
Very much so.
Sweet. Good afternoon. Hello. Good afternoon. Right. Over here, we've got some fuel lines going down there, made of fun stuff. And then if we come down here, that's those two. Those are the fuel lines. They're going to go into these hard lines. There's a slight concern about the exhaust header, which is going there. But what's going on with that, Pete?
We're just doing fuel lines at the moment.
You're not going to put any of this in, are you?
Sorry?
The music's really loud.
We're just doing fuel lines and working out where stuff's going to run. Big problem we're having is on the Mx5. The fuel lines come up on that side.
Somewhere over there.
Somewhere over there, but because this is quite a wide engine compared to the 4-cylinder, they're very close to the exhaust manifolds. Sure, what we've done is we've ran them to the back of the V and then kind of followed the curve of the gearbox down, and then we'll join into there, and that should keep them out of the way. But it's getting a bit cramped at the back of this engine. We're just like hitting everything.
There is not much space.
No, but we're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah, and this. That was hiding down there as well.
Yeah, that's going to be remade. I'm not happy with that. But we're getting there. We're getting there.
And then the wiring team are doing, I don't know what the wiring team are doing. Pulling out
Team
wires,
don't know what they're doing, don't worry about it.
scaring everyone. Playing with the nervous system.
Yeah.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This butterfly brace is now bolted in. So we had to do a very, very minor amount of trimming. Let's see if I can get you in here. We had to do a very minor amount of trimming to the gearbox mount, just where it meets this, so that it all bolted in correctly. It was catching, and now we've got to do the difficult side, butterfly brace. That one. So we'll have to see if it needs any trimming. I'm not sure, but there you go. That's what I've been up to. And then on the other side of the workshop, they are all doing wiring stuff that I don't really understand. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You join me under the car, having just, sorry, very close because my face is about a centimetre away from the screen. Having just snipped that part of the gearbox mount so that we can get the butterfly brace in. I'm pretty sure from my initial looking at it that this one won't be a problem. But yeah, so that's the other one that I did earlier. Sorry, yeah, there you go. And that one's all bolted in now, so time to get the second one in. And what was really perilous was these brake and fuel lines right next to where I was cutting. Right, update for you, ladies and gentlemen. So, butterfly braces, both of them are in now. The next job is putting them in. So they screw into the butterfly brace. And then the butterfly braces will be done. And these are for fuel, but we've not sorted that yet. Right, you two can give us an update as to what you've been up to then. Ian?
Wiring.
Yeah?
About it.
Okay.
Wires everywhere. There's wires that go nowhere.
Nice.
And then there's wires that go somewhere. But we don't know where.
I can tell you where they go.
You keep saying this.
That's gearbox.
What about the gearbox?
It's either the neutral switch or the reversing switch. Yeah, we know
I think we've been through that before.
And then these two?
They're the other ones. That's either reverse or neutral. Right.
This is what you have to deal with when you're working with Pete.
yellow stray,
Yeah.
it goes to the dash as far as I can tell.
And on the other end.
Yeah, shit. Yeah.
This is going well. Right, now let's finish this episode on a good note while everything is still going well. So, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. And ta-ra!